which is why democracy is the most destructive thing that has ever come to Africa. We have to take a different approach. If a man like IBRAHIM TRAORE is taking a lead, Assimi Goïta is taking a lead, and they are opposing when they are seeing 15 million people in Mali went on the streets to defend one man, Assimi Goïta, and they are asking the Malians to go back to a ballot box. And when democracy, they have made us to believe that democracy is looking for the majority. 15 million people out of a population of 18 million are on the street saying we want Assimi Goïta, and you are telling them to go back to the ballot box through democracy. Something is wrong here, Mr. Kumyonat. We do not need the Association of the United Nations.
Okay.
We do not need the veto power. We need unity. The dying problem of Africa right now is our unity.
Yes.
We have been believed and told and taught by the West that power is hereditary. Is not elected. Our leaders, before they are elected, they are selected, not by the masses of their people, else the African people will not be agitating and will not be offended by the system of leadership in Africa and will not protest. And sometimes we see coups in different African countries to tell you that the African majority are displeased with what they are seeing in the name of leaders. These leaders are people that the majority did not vote them. They are all elected, appointed from minority groups. I've given very good practical examples. These are the agendas of the Berlin Conference, that when a call is made, is prior to the Berlin Conference, that Africa is not owned by Africans. It's owned by the West that have shared Africa among themselves and put in a system by which the Africans, if they are going to manage themselves, must use, and which are systems brought in by the Europeans, which is, for example, take example like a country of Cameroun. We have over 300 to 400 political parties. Indirectly, you have given power to the ruling party. Why? Because we stand in different, what they call balkanization. The people are not speaking with one voice. They are not in one box. They have been splitted in small groups. And it is in this form that we want to be looking for leaders who, at the end of the day, will keep their party politics, we keep their party ethics, and we protect the interests of the one who has brought them their democracy for their own advantage at the detriment of the masses. So an individual will not leave a minority group and go to the World Bank and take money to indebt a whole nation. We are not that stupid, Mr. Kumyonat. We should hold them responsible to pay that money.
Yeah, but this monies were used to construct roads and...
Mr. Kumyonat, you cannot give loans to minority groups. This is not democracy. This is a violation of human rights, because the rights of the people...
But they are the leaders.
Who put them there, Mr. Kumyonat? These are not the masses, and this, we talk about the human rights organization at the level of the United Nations. They are unable to protect the rights of the African people. We have organizations that are all accomplices to the exploitation of African people. We cannot go by this definition and logic of these are our leaders. Who put them there? And why are we agitating that they should leave and they are not still living? Because you cannot expect a poor people who cannot even feed themselves, cannot even defend themselves, and these are the people you are calling out to go and vote, knowing that those who have the yam and have everything can control the will and the destination of these people. This is where they have left us, that we should practice democracy. At the time they brought in America, they have built an empire, built a legacy, built an economy. We are underdeveloped, we are living in poverty, and you bring us the same democracy, is to kill the African people. And the approach we need to take, Mr. Kumyonat, is that we want our social development, economic development to be based on our human resources through our unity. With the African Americans that are in Africa, we should be able to build alliances, means by which we are able to educate ourselves, come together in order for us to build an Africa for Africans. He's keeping America for Americans. Let us keep Africa for Africans. So they should not by any means, by any system, control Africa or intrude in Africa. That's not democracy, that's an abuse of human rights. So we should be able to define and charter our own course, because we have our own founding fathers. We have blueprints, we have a history